Jack, can I get you to make a Constitution saving, please?
That is a 17 again, 13 plus 4.
You successfully managed to spit this thing out. However, you will take 2 damage as the flame is still on you. So pretty much what happens now, you hock this thing up, and it appears to be like Damia, but it's not. And when he touches the ground, there's no black ichor on him. There's no wings, there's nothing. He does have horns though. He touches the ground, gets up and just drenches himself off. He looks at you and just waves his hand, and all of the hellfire around, on, and within you just vanishes from existence. And he just walks away. What do you do?
I just bought them a thing. There's been fire. It's getting away. It's my turn.
Yes.
We're chasing it.
I think we have more pressing matters for now. The mirror and the smoke.
I think they might be one and the same.
Where are the shackles?
On him.
Oh.
It is done, yeah. Wow. Sort of.
Oh. They put out the fire, so...
The same physical entity.
You know why? Because Jack really doesn't want to, but I heard 1 year and one we've got pressing matters. What did Vencelli say?
I said they're one and the same.
Oh, that's not... Damn it! Oh.
That's a yes, no, and a maybe.
Yeah, yes, no, maybe.
Quick question, Dayne. Is Sachre Mer's mother her father?
Is her brother her sister?
Mum's your dad.
Yeah, no.
Mum's a man and your dad likes it?
Yeah, mum's man and your dad likes it. Okay, I got a D4, so 2, 3, or 4 is a yes. 1 and 2 is a yes. No. So I just sort of stunned as I just stare at it. Sort of cough, and then just sort of sadly just T-Rex
your way back over.
the sad T-Rex back to the party and go, I'm sorry. I tried to eat it. It didn't. Oh, sorry. It didn't work. No. And I try to like scratch my neck, but my hands are too small.
Do you think it's worth trying to throw the scythe at the mirror?
Yes, I do.
That could either go really good or really bad, and I'm all about it.
Also, Vencelli, you grabbed you put your other axe in there because I grabbed it ages ago, but I wasn't sure if you.
I don't know where it is currently. I assume it's somewhere on the battlefield.
Oh no, I grabbed it.
He gave it to you when he was the big bird.
We're still in combat, right?
Oh, did you give it back?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave it back when he was flying.
Oh, okay. So I must have it then.
Mm-hmm.
So we're still on initiative?
Just work in that order. Glisser will attack you. First will not hit, and second will not hit.
Someone knock her out.
Oh yeah, that's right. She has advantage. What's your AC currently, Zaxus?
15.
15. That 8 plus 6 will not hit, and that will. Wow, damn, some bad rolls.
4 rolls, no hit.
Fantastic.
No hit us. No hit us.
I'm like, I can grapple her, but it might hurt.
It's probably easier for him to grapple her, being a giant.
Well, I mean, I've got +7. I've got +7 to strength.
Kyle, it's your turn.
Oh,
I think. Do I have a clear line of sight to the mirror?
You turn around. Make a perception check. Actually, this
Alright.
could end really well or really bad.
What is my perception? I have a +0. Of course. I rolled a 10, flat 10.
You turn around. You just see the trail of the black sandish ichor pluming out from the portal. That is the mirror. You could, but you would have to run through the ichor or around it. You do not notice this person or thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's athletics.
I'm gonna say just through the link. Are we throwing the scythe?
We've said
like, what
fucking
scythe?
so many times today. What's another?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna walk past, pick up the scythe, and I'm just gonna
Do a discus throw.
I'm gonna step a little bit closer just to see if I can, get a bit of a closer shot, and I'm just gonna throw it as hard as I can, directly in that direction to try and
Is-
hit the mirror.
Make a strength.
Roll to hit like a thrown weapon.
Yeah, maybe yeah.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Is the mirror willing?
It's the mirror willing.
It's
Alright.
D&D. We have to ask that
Alright.
question.
All right. Hang on, let me just add my. So I'm gonna add my modifier to it.
Yep.
So it will be a 29. I rolled
If you
17.
only knew. You
bit
throw
fun, yeah.
it at the mirror. It hits where it hits the mirror's sheen. And you see that it does connect. However, the scythe just ricochets off within the chapel.
Ooh, okay, so it didn't eat it. That's cool. That was the other way. Be like, thanks for the side again. I was
Only
missing
I had
this.
a bardic inspiration.
you bug me about bardic inspirations that I've been giving all game. Like, also, I'm a tyrant, so it's like,
Okay, cool. Well, with that, do I have enough movement to get back? How many steps did I take? 5, 10, 15, 20. I do. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can't reach. I was gonna come and grapple Glither.
Technically, you have reach because you're a
yeah,
giant.
10 feet. Yeah,
Oh,
your
okay.
reach is 10
I have
feet.
10 feet. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just try and grapple her from here and just
Because grapple is an attack.
Make a
Yeah.
strength check, please.
All right.
Pick her up like a crane game.
I'm gonna use.
Let's,
I'm gonna change my dice because I'm gonna use the middle one.
Glisser will resist.
Yep. Cool.
Pick her up like a crane game, and you like choosing between the skeletons, Zaxus,
Dude,
with
that's,
like Rakdos, like
22. I rolled 15 plus 7.
You go to grapple Glisser, however, she like forces your hand free.
ooh,
She got 24.
Holy crap.
seems like your daughter doesn't want to be out.
Well, that's me for my 10. There's not much else I can do.
Okay. Now, I'm getting rid of this tunes. Bear with me.
All good, all good.
This whole event right here reminds me of deprogramming. Have you ever heard of that?
Just
We're like-
imagine the music's about Glisser and Tyor instead of the rest of it. It kind of makes sense.
Like deprogramming, people would like join cults like in the 80s or 70s, and then they would hire someone who would come in, kidnap the person and like interrogate them and pretty much torture them into giving up the cult. And they'll be like, we helped her, she's not part of the cult anymore, we saved her. But like they like emotionally damaged them to do it.
Emotional
Damage.
Emotional damage. We're just
Oh,
like, we're
Lord.
saving you even if you don't want to, and we're gonna beat the shit out of you.
I want to make sure I get the right this, so bear with me, because it's one of these three.
I don't feel like we're gonna stop this guy.
Definitely not that one.
It might be a battle for another day.
This is the one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, Zaxus, it's your turn. When Tyor begins to walk back, I'll give you a perception check to see if you see this thing walking across the field.
With a 29?
You do notice. You do notice. Now, I'm going to give you a chance. Make a religion check, please.
Zaxus.
Terrible at those. I am
Are you
fantastically terrible at those. The dice have been okay though. That's a 17.
Oh, that's nice.
The second that you see this figure, you know, you connect some dots. You know who this is. Within the grimoire, within Sachre Mer's tower, there was a name denoted as the heir of the family tree. You know this to be Asmodeus.
Hey, the king of lies. Let's go. I knew.
Through your arcane
Asmodeus,
studies,
because he was one missing, eh?
you have researched the... Through your studies with the... Through your studies of life and death, you did have to look at the realms in a different light, I guess you would say, and you had to study hell and all of the 9 levels. The name Asmodeus was a frequent occurrence within your studies, so you have a very clear depiction. Upon seeing the form that originally came, you feel bewildered why it didn't strike you before. However, seeing his horns was the final key.
I do not feel we are in the place to be stopping that one right now.
Master Asmodeus. Cypherdeus' brother.
Asmodeus.
And I feel we are tapped out for now.
The only thing that could come of this is sure death.
Yes. I have one final effort. I'm gonna do, as they say in the business, some dumb things.
What's one more?
Exactly my thought.
Remember that scene from, I can't remember the movie, where they jump off the building with the aim for the bushes?
Yeah, the other guys.
Yeah.
Aim for the bushes. There goes my hero. What's a magic?
And 60 foot. The thing's at the back of the chapel, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's within the 70, so that's fine. I'm going to cast Shatter around the mirror.
Yep.
It's all I got left. It's all I can try.
You hear a very loud noise from within the chapel, and the echo kind of like spews apart, and the scythe tip kind of ricochets with the room a little bit. The mirror is intact. It appears that Shatter had no effect.
Well, that was my last thought. Perhaps it is a problem for another day. I need sleep.
I'm like, hey, just can you see the guy? You want to just ask him a few things? Like, what the fuck? He healed me, right?
Yeah, I guess I'll just call out Asmodeus.
It's hero music. See you next time, buddy.
See you next Tuesday.
He's walking towards the chapel and he stops. Goes, huh? You know my name?
When you've read as much as I have, it appears quite often.
Huh.
Ask him if he wants to be friends. Maybe he doesn't know who the bad guys are yet.
Why are you here?
You have disrupted my plans. I am here not for long. And he looks at the shackles. Yeah. It's making it a bit hard. And then he just like shatters them.
Fucker.
I will say that was a nat 20. That was a nat 20.
Ooh, that's so good. That is so good with that.
He does have a huge athletics check, which I didn't think was even possible. But that aside,
He's a god, man.
Well, it's a DC 30 check no matter what. It's...
Yeah, this just well and truly beat it.
Nice.
And it's just like, eh. And he walks towards the Black Ica, and he starts.
Is a good guy or a bad guy?
He starts
pretty
doing
chill.
this, and the Black Ica begins to retreat, bit by bit by bit by bit. He looks
Like a
at you.
demon who cleans up his messes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just starts like going around reparo on everything, just like the statue starts like cleaning up.
Okay, that's all right. I'm gonna move everyone. Sorry, just thank you.
The chapel starts like.
Bear with me. Please stand by.
Yeah, because clearing off shit like that's such a pain.
Oh no.
Well, while it's clearing, I'm just gonna put my hand out and pat the dinosaur on the head because it's like the same, probably like the same height.
like a little guard dog.
Now Vencelli and I get a choice of do we ride the dinosaur or do we ride the Tyor?
Yeah. Hey,
Definitely
what's your sprint speed? We have the same sprint speed, right? Is yours 45?
Mine's 40. Yeah, mine's
40.
40.
Mine's 45.
He looks at you.
I don't want to wrestle with a T-Rex.
Zaxus,
Grapple chicks. Let's go.
and he's like, well, I'm not here for long. It appears that I was needed to aid my son and daughter and my disciple.
Can I message Zaxus in the head and say, Zaxus, ask him if he can free my daughter.
I'm gonna be like, Zaxus, ask him what's to go for dinner. We could have a friend. He seems friendly.
Please, Zaxus.
He says,
2 times first, I'm sorry.
I will have to give my disciple her body back. It's difficult being half of what you are. Odd sensation. But, anywho.
Are you able to free Glissa?
Who?
If she is being held in any way.
Who?
I'm gonna point over to.
You know what? I must say, I'm happy with how chill fucking Asmodeus is.
Yeah.
What?
I was not expecting this.
He doesn't want to fight. He's
so chill. Like, oh yeah, I'm down.
So you
for
just
it.
clean up the
my
shit
children,
and go
but
about my
no.
day.
Yeah.
So I'll just go make more demon children.
She does not appear
Father's
to be
Day.
one of mine.
One of yours.
I'm
Anywho,
so buzzing about this how freaking chill.
he claps his hands together. And he begins to kind of like shift back and forth. And he does grow. He stands within the Ica, and it begins to swirl around him. He starts to crack his neck, I will give each of you a choice. You have disrupted my plans. He looks over at Rakdos's body and Sachre Mer's body. You have overcome unprecedented odds. I will leave you with a gift of sorts.
I'll take a wish card. No.
He says, I will return back to my plane. The gate will remain open. You can close it if you so choose to. There is a toll to be paid. However, my disciple will run free.
That's dumb, yeah, isn't
Uh,
it?
He looks at you, Zaxus. It appears
Ask
you
him how
speak
to
for the
close it.
party.
They have their own voices.
I mean, technically, I don't.
Well, technically, you don't have a voice right now. That is true.
He looks at your hip. Says, yeah, you do see this. He looks at your hip. And he goes, I'm not asking them.
We've had a patron
Provided
the
she
whole
does
time.
not cross us, she will walk free.
Well, then you best stay out of her path. And he claps his hands up.
Dumbledore.
Absolute Dumbledore style.
Absolute Dumbledore moment. Love it.
And the Icar rises up around him. It kind of looks like. Do you know the what's it called?
It'd be a good gift.
What's that movie? What's that movie? The one with the aliens and the
Men in Black.
No, not Men in Black.
Cowboys vs Aliens.
No. It's got the Prometheus.
Ah,
Oh.
yes.
Yep, that's it. And it's kind of looks like that, like the black stuff, just kind of like eating away at him. As it does, there is this kind of red blooming that comes from within, and it seeps out. Asmodeus, as it minimizes, Asmodeus, his form is no longer there. It spits out Damia, and then begins to retreat back. You hear the words echo within your mind, however. There is a toll to be paid. And you can clearly see the mirror within the chapel now.
Oh. This is awkward. Staring at Damia.
Damia is lying on the floor, unconscious. Zaxus, you know from experience that she is breathing. And you get the feeling that there was absolutely magic involved. Make an Arcana check, please.
19.
I'll give it to you. You can clearly, you can't clearly get the gist of this. However, the spell True Resurrection was cast just then.
She's completed the circle of life.
She's unconscious.
Yes.
Okay, everybody surround her. How many times do I have to tell you, old man?
I suggest we collect our things and make our leave. Speaking of collecting our things,
What
I'm
did he
going
give
to. I'm going to walk over and pick up the body of this orc, like drag it with my mouth, and then like also try to drag Dimitri, just like drag them along.
Actually, yeah, but before we go, I'm gonna go say my goodbyes to Dimitri,
Okay, we don't have to drag it.
my loyal servant.
Oh, Dimitri.
Do you think it's worth setting fire to, say, Rakdos and Sachre Mer's bodies?
Hey,
don't know if fire will do
surely,
much.
surely,
No,
surely
the
Tyor
demons-
can carry Rakdos.
I think we might be paid to decapitate him though.
Yeah, I mean, Sachre Mer's head's gone into the astral plane.
Into the astral plane, which was fun.
Oh yeah, true. Maybe Rakdos.
Oh, yeah,
Mind you,
just-
Rakdos is not much
just-
like him either.
Because I'll let you know what was in that bag is just as I delete it, so you guys know that.
Zaxus,
Like, where's that thing gone?
as you walk away from Dimitri's body, you hear Asmodeus' voice in your mind. The tall boy.
Hey, maybe we don't want to turn it off.
Oh.
So, what I had,
Zaxus gives up his toll of the dead.
he gives up his treasured cantrip to shut the
Oh,
evil door.
Zaxus is not confused.
Oh
Oh,
no!
Zaxus has seen things.
Plate armor of etherealness, that's gone.
I know that was in there. Damn it!
Staff of thunder and lightning, that's
I
gone
knew we
because
should
that
have
was
tried
in
to
there.
sell it. Oh, I
One
should have
fan.
kept it.
That's gone. Yeah, kept. What do you mean? You were gonna biff it for nothing.
No, I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
biff it. I was gonna sell it.
I will sell it for like $700 or something.
Well, nah, whatever. That guy, he might have had some other.
One
I
fan,
doubt he
that's
had
gone.
funds to pay for that.
3 cannonballs gone, and 5 blocks, and then 5 redstone ingots. That's gone.
Hey, 700
But-
gold would have been better than losing it.
Yeah, that's true.
I
It's
didn't
not the
have the
75K
jewels in
that it's
there. I moved into my components couch because they were rubies, or most of them were rubies. So I was like,
They were in your pouch, or yeah.
yeah, in my components. Well, your ones, I gave your ones. I still have
Yeah,
these series.
I
Right,
kept
yeah.
mine.
Just gonna come over here and just say, "What do you want?"
But you kept all your like
Tired of your
valuables.
Yeah. I did the plate
Yeah.
armor, the staff of thunderbolts, and the wind fan, and then the blocks of redstone, which were probably worth heaps, but could have been worse.
In the bag itself, of course.
Yeah, the
Dane?
bag. So
From my vantage point, can I see what those yellow squiggles are?
They are the broken dimensional shackle.
Which means they can be repaired. Let's get them.
get him, collect all
requires
the
some-
loot.
An arcane smith, but I'm sure someone can do it.
I'll drag the orc body. I'll pick up the orc body and dump it next to Sachre Mer and Rakdos. I'm like, hey, I know this is a bit in poor taste, but do you guys want to loot the bodies? I'm
That's
going
all
to.
gonna go.
The demons were absolutely looting their bodies.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I was
I'm
like,
just gonna go.
no, nobody's gonna do it. I'm a dinosaur. I don't really want to get out of. Dinosaur
Yeah, now
mode
stay
myself.
dinosaur. We haven't had our wrestle yet. That's happening. It's gonna be King Kong versus dinosaur. It's gonna be. It's gonna
I
be.
don't like that, Dane.
I'm excited to see what's going on here.
So we should go back and collect the scythe too. That might be good. Bit of scythe, bit of shackles.
Alright. What y'all are gonna see is the goat man clappy clapping his way into the chapel.
Where?
And I'm just gonna say through the link, if this kills me, try and bring me back.
What? No.
First, I'm gonna use my last life on demand feature to heal myself up a bit.
I'm gonna make my way over.
Like, it'd be easy if you just
Holy
didn't do the stupid
shit.
thing. Damn I'm gonna peer through the hole in the ceiling that I fell through.
Zaxus.
And I'm gonna walk up and put my hand on the mirror.
There is a sudden rush that you get. Party, what do you each do?
I'm just like trying to talk him out. Like, Zaxus, no, what are you?
I'm like, no! Can you see my bird?
I'm just gonna keep an eye on Dani.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see.
What am I feeling? What's the haps?
All right, so jump over to the lobby.
What did I miss?
You missed everything.
Our exploits have raised a toll.
Of the
Oh, we did pay a lot of money for it, so.
What?
Unfortunately, he is not here for material goods.
You
He
okay?
requires... Well, I am alright, but he requires experience.
Oh.
How much experience?
He did not say, but it can be from one or all of us.
Oh, it's just gonna suck that you go to level 1, man. I'm just... Don't worry, man. We'll protect you.
I mean, with the shit we're killing, I'd level up really fucking fast.
Actually, that's a good point. Does he want the toll now or afterwards?
Oh, yeah, we have latent experience just floating in the air. So we'll have to counter out against what this does.
Here's the thing.
Yes. This is a
Wait,
sacrifice that must be made, or much worse will come. We are also on a time limit.
Oh, okay. Just walking. I say, oh, can I get in my current size? Can we get in our current size?
I was about to say, can Tyor actually get in there?
We have to touch the mirror.
Tyor could fit through the doors just, but it would be a very, very tight fit.
Dane, could I make a long jump into the hole on the roof?
Make a...
What the hell?
Man's
Are you
gonna
doing
die
the
before he
other
gives up
guys
his... There goes my hero.
Make an acrobatics check.
Jumping 55 feet.
Jump is still active.
Yeah,
It's
but
only
you,
been like 4 rounds, so.
I suppose if you dash, yes, you can.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing like a circle of a run up and then going.
Oh, you've got the
Yeah.
spell. No.
Make
Yeah, it's got
make an
triple
acrobatics check.
This man is fucking nuts, and I love
Yeah,
it.
but even then, that's
That's it for peanut butter.
Net one.
nah 10.
No,
So
I'd like to finish it with hover.
you hover just off the ground here.
I just look at Tyor and go, you know, if we can't fit, we can just. Well, it's not like Darren. You know, if we can't fit, we can just headbutt the wall so we can get through, right? Headbutt comp? I just like.
I will fit. And I just like force my way.
Yes.
Underneath.
I just look at Tyor like, I'll take that as a win for me, and then I'm just gonna start like ripping the wall off to get in.
God.
Yep.
I'm gonna attempt to get in somehow and stand next to that.
Yep, you daftly get through. However, when faced with the veil of black sandy ichor, you are
Terrified.
beholden, basically, yeah. Yeah.
I'd love some bardic inspiration right about now.
You already do have it.
Yeah, good point. I think I lost that.
So can I go?
We must all touch the mirror together.
If I can get it, and I'm gonna look at them and be like,
Little T-Rex arms.
he could be just bullshitting us.
Yes,
He could.
do not doubt his powers.
But why
What
would
was
he
he
want
giving us?
our power?
He wants it to help him
Get more
create
powerful?
new lackeys. You see, we have just killed 2 very powerful henchmen of his.
What is he giving us in return?
Closing the portal.
Not immediate death and closing the portal. It is a terrible option, but it is by far the best.
I put my hand on.
Tyor, as you put your hand on the mirror, you freeze suddenly.
I'll do the same.
Mm-hmm. And follow suit.
Like, I think it was much better getting tortured by demons.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How are you putting your little T-Rex hand on?
No, I hit but it.
Jack
Yeah.
puts the crest of his head onto. Now you're each basically astrally projected. Bit of theater of mind here.
We can grab our stuff.
You see. Wow. You see Asmodeus sitting on his throne in front of you. And he looks beside him, and there is this black soot running through an hourglass, and it's nearly up. And he just ceases it. And he looks at all 4 of you, and says, "Oh, thank you." He looks back at you, Zaxus, and he goes, "Oh, I'm impressed that they have had the stones." He looks at you, Jack. He goes, or the gullet
Hey.
to enter. So, he looks back at you, Zaxus, and he said, if none of them came, then I was just going to come for a few of your heads.
That's
Okay.
what I figured.
It's just like, okay, hold your hands out.
Fucking T-Rex.
This is so perfect. This is so perfect. He goes, "Oh, okay." And he puts his hands out and begins chanting. You guys just feel the experience of your past battles just drain from you. This feels as though days have gone past when mere moments have flashed before your eyes. Once this is done, he lets go, and you all drop to the ground. He says, "Rise, rise, rise." And you each stand up. He goes, "Okay. The portal. It is closing now. You best get on your way."
Step back through.
You
Is
each...
Sorry, just before we go, is there anything else in the room that we can, say, take note of?
No. It is an area unto itself, basically.
I'm just
So there's no,
imagining
like,
Gore,
lackeys or
like Gore
anything
sitting on
hanging
that rock, just on a lonely planet.
You exit and you return to being. You have each been sapped for 150,000 experience.
I'll be honest, I think you almost killed me. Very close.
We are
Very
level 1
okay.
or level.
Yeah, we're all level 1 then.
I'm on 3,200 experience.
You should all have experience left. What? How much experience do you have total?
I have 151.
151. How much do you have?
I have 125k.
Yeah, so 25k.
140.
Okay, so what I'm going to say is everyone go to level 4 base experience. There's a reason for this. Bear with me. Bear with me.
Oh, I'm doing it now.
Mm,
So that way you're all
That's
equal.
painful.
Hang on. We will get there. Now, when you enter, you're all exhausted. And you kind of lay down on the tiles. Jack, you begin to phase back into your human form. And Tyor, whilst you are still gigantic, you just slump on the ground. Upon seeing this, you see Damia get up. She walks in. And she starts laughing. You're all too weak to move.
I was just getting out of your way. Sorry.
Too good. Jesus.
Crawling out of your way.
She begins to start waving her hands, and you hear both her and Asmodeus through the portal begin to chant. And the portal does indeed close. Once it's closed, she looks at you all. She goes, sleep, dearies. You thought you had me? And she goes to walk away, and she stops and turns back, and she walks inside the chapel and sees you, Zaxus. Very weak, tired. She says, don't worry, dearie. I'll go check on Lily. And then walks away. When she leaves, each of your eyes are trying to get up and like you just kind of like slowly close your eyes and begin to fade to sleep.
is this
Just
magical
I was
sleep?
already asleep.
yeah.
Is this magical sleep?
This is not magical sleep.
It's sheer
This is
It's just
sheer
exhaustion.
exhaustion.
I was in the
You-
falling asleep. I goes, I think I would have rather fucking died. And just like collapse.
Now, what I am going to say is, you wake up. We're gonna have a short break here. You wake up the next day. Graveyard is an absolute atrocity. However, through sleeping, you each
What a party.
Oh.
gain 111,000 experience from this fight.
Woo!
Okay. I was like, oh my god, we need to find something together. One thing together.
So we're all at 117,500.
Yes, and you should be equal there.
117,500.
Yeah.
So just put in 117,500 then.
117,500.
Yep.
I believe makes us
Right.
level 12.
12.
So whilst you have been sapped of some experience, there is. Sorry, Tile. Bear with me. I will shrink you because it's been. Actually, no, it's 24
No, it's
hours.
24
isn't it?
hours.
It's 24. I was going to say, no, hold on.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
We're about to run into the.
Talk here.
That was a long
So,
rest, wasn't it?
yes, it was a long rest. So you will
Okay,
each
cool.
recover everything. Now, whilst there is the experience sappage out of game, I have done that for a very good reason. However, that
It's
was literally the only thing I could think of that
to stop from
he
fucking
would
over.
he would he would want to close the portal.
Mm.
So I was trying to do right by you guys, do right by the story, but also like stick to what he would actually do. So whilst there is kind of a weird kind of quasi weird thing going on there. I was kind of
Probably
like
2 levels.
exactly, and I'll be real. You guys are probably going to make that back in like 2 fights tops. So, yeah. But that initial shock was just
Yeah, that was killer. When you said 150, it's like, oh my god, do we even have that much XP? I don't even know.
well.
I didn't.
I thought I did the math, and I'm like, you guys
No.
should all have like a.
Could you imagine?
I was
Could you imagine?
just level 13.
You're like 150 XP. We all touch it, and then we just like what's freaking the Holy Grail? But the other Jones, you're just like our faces just melted.
You picked the wrong one.
Alright, so from here, we will have a short break. I'll say we'll come back at 1. We've got another hour and a half, and then we'll cap it there for today's session.
All right.
Sorted.
All right, see you boys soon.
He's
All right,
busy.
be back in a- you all wake up the next morning in the chapel of the desecrated graveyard. It's about 8 a.m. Bless me. Had to happen. Oh, no, I nearly like choked on a bit of pepper just before. So,
Nice.
you wake up. You each have exhaustion. I will tell you how much in a second. You begin looking around, and you notice immediately that the mirror is no longer there. There are no track marks that any of you can find on the ground when you wake up and look around. It's as if the mirror simply vanished, and it is the most peculiar thing waking up and realizing. What do you do?
Could I do something that I haven't done forever? I have an ability to detect aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fey, fiends, or undead within 6 miles.
Yep.
Are there
Yes.
any? Yeah, okay. I don't think
You stand
it
next to one.
doesn't. That's a good point. It doesn't reveal the It doesn't reveal their location or number, but it reveals their types, doesn't it?
So go through them again.
Aberrations,
Mm-hmm.
celestials,
Yep.
dragons,
Yep.
elementals,
Yep.
fey, fiends, or undead.
So pretty much all of them, but the second one.
I
Celestials.
see, within 6 miles.
Yes.
You say no.
All right. You each have level 2 exhaustion, so you'll have disadvantage on ability checks, and your speed will be halved. So from here, it's about 8 in the morning. What do you do?
I'm going looting.
The bodies.
This goat
True fashion.
has paid
Yep.
a lot of sacrifice. He wants his fucking loot.
We go.
I'm actually
let's
going to start
loot.
a fire. Just like a little campfire.
Is Pred supposed to be singing right now, or is it?
I'm working on
just
that
not working
as
for me?
we
Oh,
speak.
okay. No, I was just wondering if I just couldn't hear him. And
No. This is my bad. I was getting the track up.
All good.
Go. Yeah, this works. Okay. So, Zaxus, you get up and start walking around. What do you want to loot first?
Well, just first thing I'm checking, is there any movement around?
There is a whirling within the trees as the breeze crosses them. It does not appear that there is anyone here.
Oh, it's a campfire. I was so confused. what the fuck is happening next to me? Am I gonna die?
Spawn.
I guess I'll start with Captain Douchebag over here.
You begin looting him. Oh god. Oh god. Now you're making me get up things. Bear with me.
I mean, we only killed him last session.
I have this saved on.
And his body's gone already.
That's right. Nath, Glisser, Mazarick. On him, you find a halberd. You find a mace. You find 20 silver pieces. There is also an iron helmet.
He didn't get paid very well.
Maybe you just spent it all.
A few odd trinkets, I guess you would say, but nothing that sticks out as particularly useful.
Valuable?
Yeah, nah, nothing. No rings.
Pop that in the chat. Just.
Yep.
And then, yeah, our big friends.
Ooh.
Jack, you appear to have made your way directly over to Sachre Mer.
I'm staring at this female. She's got no head.
That
gonna-
turns you on more.
I imagine.
Extremely quickly, who has all of the special colored gems?
I have some. I don't think I have all.
I have 2 of them.
There should
I
be
have-
6.
I have the orange one. I have the blue one and the black
those
one.
ones. No, I don't have any of those, no.
No, what ones do you have, Jack?
So we just got the orange one, and I have the blue and black one. Blue one and the black one. I'm not sure who has the other ones.
I
Okay,
don't
there
think
should
I had
be-
those.
Pete, do you have? What colors do you have?
Which ones did you have? Some? I had.
The orange, the blue, and the black.
You had the black one. I had the white one, the red one. Did I have 2 or 3?
There
The yellow
someone should
one?
have a green one.
Oh, well,
Green one. Oh, green.
yeah,
Yes.
oh,
Yeah,
I've definitely
I was
got
gonna
the
say,
orange
Zaxus
and blue
didn't
and
take
black.
any.
Yeah.
I was pretty
Sorry.
sure we had them flipped between you 2.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure the colors. That's all. Sorry. Okay. You're looting Sachre Mer's body.
Yeah, I'll go for a dig around.
Okay.
I will be
Now-
a gentleman and not touch the breasts.
Whatever.
On Sachre Mer, you find braces of defense. Sorry, I'll give you that one. Braces of defense. Don't read off the list, kids.
Great item.
yeah.
You find a javelin. You find aquamarine-esque armor. And you also pick her blade up from the ground.
Hand it over. Is it is it attached to anything?
The blade?
Yeah.
No, it's she stuck it in the ground to brace herself.
Oh,
The wolf got fucking decapitated.
how big is it? It's a
Now you're gonna ask for specifics. Hang on a second.
what type of metal is it?
Shut up.
Where was it
Shut up.
forged?
Chill. Is the maker engraved on the side?
It will be a long sword.
Longsword blade.
Yep. Sachre Mer's longsword.
Oof.
Yeah. It's got a weird hilt. You find a wrought iron key.
Ooh.
You also find a magic scroll, or a scroll that you feel is magical.
Oh, her scroll of oh no, she used today.
I'll just
She's two of three.
have a cheeky read, see if it's in
Oh, yeah,
any
must be.
in a language that I understand.
The spell. It's a
Counterspell.
Counterspell, I know.
It is. Make an Arcana check for me.
Okay, Arcana. What's my Arcana? Oh my god! Oh, with disadvantage. Let's go. We're exhausted. So I've got a 10 plus 3, 13. That was my lowest.
It appears to be a scroll. It's got magic symbols on it. You can't quite detect what this is or what it's for, but you feel that it might be something to investigate later. Okay.
Marina.
Right, what's Billy Big Balls got for us?
Big ball.
Big baldy.
You investigate Rakdos.
What does a demon testicle sell for these days?
Surely.
Black market value.
fertile. Yeah.
I'm surprised Damia didn't take these bodies on.
You get 2 demon bolts.
No. Here we go. Pete asking the right questions. On Rakdos, he doesn't appear to have much in the way of anything on him. He does have a ring, which appears to be the only standout item on Rakdos. You give him a look up and down, and you also see that he has an animal hide, kind of like a pelt that he's using as a loincloth. It doesn't appear to be of any value whatsoever. But on this, you find a lantern.
I would like to pick up said lantern.
Can I get
Light
you,
bringer.
please, to make a... Oh shit! Hang on a sec. Let me. I just need to look at this. I hate Fred Boat. We need this. We need this tube back. It's insane. Can I get you to make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, the gods have been kind. Ish, dirty 20.
You pick it up. You begin to hear many voices. But after a brief moment, you kind of just shake it off. You're unsure exactly of kind of what this is. You saw Rakdos use it to raise the dead, but you still you've never seen anything quite like this. Make a history or arcana check, please.
Same. Sorry. 18.
Damn, you're rolling well. And that's with disadvantage.
Oh, right. It's disadvantage on the thing.
I was about to say.
17.
It do be like that.
It do sometimes.
So did you roll for arcana or history?
Arcana.
The only magical object that you could put this to or akin this towards would be some type of phylactery. You're unsure exactly its purpose, what it's used for, etc., etc.
Bad word.
Do with that what you will. Looking around the rest of the battlefield, you notice that the shades faded away. There are skeleton bones that are scattered everywhere. There's not very much value unless you are looking for rusted weapons to pawn off.
Hey, Zaxus doesn't need their money. No, they get some money. Looking back toward the shed, are the broken shackles and the scythe part still there?
The scythe part is still there, and the broken shackles are there.
I'll pick those up, just because I'm a hoarder.
Okay, add broken dimension shackles and Rakdoth scythe blade.
Why?
Is there anything that sort of anything in the rubble of the large statue?
Make an investigation check.
Ugh. Disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
Roll up the checks.
I have a -1, so let's see how this goes.
Disadvantage sucks.
That's a 17, and a 12. A 12.
Okay. You investigate.
Well, I like that face.
How many things are Tyor attuned to? Did we already ask this question?
3.
Within the statue, you find a diamond.
Ooh, nice.
And you find you know what, I'll just say that you find 2 diamonds. No. Okay. You find a diamond worth 1,400 gold. You find two small stones, one in the shape of a moon and one in the shape of a sun.
Ooh, that's interesting.
As you very carefully go through the rubble.
Did someone say identify party?
It looks like we're getting downtime. I'm gonna need like 2 hours chilling with the
Dan, can I find any traces of Glisser?
Make a survival or investigation check.
I'll take investigation. With disadvantage. Bro, seriously? 6 and a 3, so the 3 becomes 8.
You do see that there are many footprints that walk down the trodden path towards Tarkir. There are also many footsteps that go off in this direction. You can't exactly tell if Glisser was here to begin with. You're a little bit shoddy after waking up.
Look at Ty and be like, man, you did all you could, you know? We all nearly died a lot, and she still didn't want to come.
At least for now, you know she is alive. And
She definitely can protect herself.
well trained to look after herself.
She nearly killed Zaxus, man.
Like twice.
That's so funny. We're just like, heartful moment, just this giant, like.
Yeah, I was just listening. He's not really saying anything.
Should we decapitate the demon boy? Or did we already do that?
You haven't done him, no.
Just, complete the the trio of decapitations.
Make a strength check, Jack.
Yeah, this is... I just whip out a dagger. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll just use Sachre Mer's sword. That'll be funny. Whatever that does. With disadvantage, this will be fun, and I have add +2. Yep, that is a 4. It's 2 + 2 is 4.
You don't have a disadvantage on attacks. That's third
Is
level
it-
exhaustion.
Oh, I think
Ability
okay.
checks and
Just ability checks.
Oh, I thought it was a strength. I thought it was a
half
strength
speed.
check. My bad. Was it a strength check?
Oh, you're strength
Oh.
checking. Or
Yeah,
you're
it was
attacking.
a strength check.
Strength
Yeah, it was a
check.
strength check.
Oh, okay. Then
It's
yes.
just- yeah, Paul.
Makes
Order.
sense.
It's like.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, I'm tired, man. Did we just sleep?
Eventually, after probably about 5 minutes of hacking away at Rakdos's brutish, tough exterior, you manage to sever his head from his body.
Smudge hand into the head. Sorry, it's not the time.
Horns and all. Add Rakdos's head to your inventory.
I didn't even know what he sounded like. Rob. Rakdos head.
I'd like to bring up something. Wasn't the chief under some sort of thing by Sachre Mer?
Oh, some oath.
He was marked.
By Rakdos.
You might have. Arm. Your arm? Tyor's arm? Did he have a thing too? No.
Also,
Perhaps
I'll
we
flick
should go
I'll
back.
flick the diamond to Zaxus and say, you might be able to use this for something.
I certainly can.
Yeah. How many have you got? So you got 3. I've got 2. We could do a couple of raised deeds.
No, that's my only diamond.
Didn't
Just 2 normal gems. Yeah, no. Remember, I got drained.
ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's been a crazy time. Should we grab the dick? Just add on to this.
What's one more?
What's one more in a whole list of a big day? Well, we can
I
go back
say-
to Tyor, or we can go to Zeneca.
Well, it's not far to Tyor, is it? Like, it's
No, it's literally like
just
Literally south.
just here.
I actually think we have to go through Tyor to get out of here. I couldn't really
Yes,
see an exit.
We could probably grab something to eat
Yes.
and then head back somewhere.
I mean, we could also go and see Tyor's keep.
It hasn't been a full 24 hours since we left there, right?
Nope.
Okay. Let's say a few of them still won't attack us, at least. As long as we don't hit them. They're still under suggestion.
Always a good start.
polymorph back into it.
Too low level. No, just... oh, you know what? Oh, no, because they'll attack me. No, okay. But
Back
you,
into a T-Rex.
they will love you. They will love a giant orc.
Yeah, that's
I
nuts.
don't wanna- Okay, maybe I just start gameplay like, okay, maybe if you pretend I'm your pet, they won't hit me. Last time, I brought the bird into there, and they totally shot the shit out of me.
Turn into a
Sorry.
giant wolf.
I fear for my skeletal friends, but
Yeah.
How long were they around for?
I can have them indefinitely, essentially. My control of them lasts for 24 hours, and I can reassert it by casting the spell again.
Reassert it. Just reassert your dominance. Yeah. Submit.
Pretty much.
Yep. And I only have to use the third level one to recontrol up to 4 minions.
Oh, I guess just for things' sake, as we're walking off, if it's gonna be 10 minutes, I'm gonna summon back ABCDE Yuckbeak.
Yuckbeak.
EUCK beak. As a griffin just flies out.
Yuck.
The next one should be interesting.
But I'm not. It's not going in with me. I've learned from next time. I'm not gonna. I just want to ease around. You just frolic in the forest.
All right. Hold stood there, guys. Oh, wrong. Stay put.
Maybe-
Stay put. Let's go to Tyor.
Hey, maybe Yuckbeak could be like your parrot, like pet hawk eagle bird.
There's a Dimitri!
How dare you, sir? How torture the poor man?
I'm struggling to find Jack.
Hey, who is off
He's in
doing
the
shit?
middle of the
Yeah, he's in the
village.
middle.
I see him. I'll ping it.
He was starting
I
shit.
didn't
Yep, thank
say.
you. Thank you. All right.
I got balls of steel. Wait, that's wrong game.
Also, I will make it so you can control Yuckbeak.
Yuckbeak.
There you
Yep. If we rear his telepathic bond Yuckbeak, he'll sound like a hillbilly. Like a hillbilly, bro. Yeah.
go. Save me now. All right.
You know what? Maybe my Skelly bros are gonna go chill with Yuckbeak.
Whoa, do we have a
Around
one
the
shot
side.
where we all play the skeletons and Tuckbeak on their own adventure? Familial adventure.
Like a Perry the Platypus, like
Very
side mission.
platypus. They do a murder mystery.
Something from the town. But they can't be seen because, the
Oh,
implication.
I forgot that was an orc. I was like, oh my god, it's another demon.
Oh,
He does look very demon. He's a chief. Eh?
Yep. Sorry. As you approach, he looks at you and goes, Did you eat a horse? I ate 5 horses. Kill me! Kill the horses! We need to eat them!
Not even like a persuasion check. Yes, because they want to believe. They need to believe this.
They need to believe that is what happened here.
Nekazar holds out his arm and looks up at you. What do you do?
I look at his arm to see if it's still got the marks.
They do not.
Like, I shake his hand.
He pulls you down and gives you a hug. Says, I couldn't speak about it before. I couldn't do anything. Thank you. Don't mention it. I told you I would do everything in my power. And me and my friends here, I couldn't have done it without them. But my daughter, she is gone. Do you know of her? Yes, she has taken leave to Dakar.
The car.
Well,
like
she
a
say why, where she was
Nissan?
going.
She said not. She said she needed some time. I don't know what went on between her and Rakdos, but I'm aware that he was training her, preparing her for something. He did not speak about it often. In the background, you just hear a couple of horses like neighing frantically.
Oh no! Oh.
Make sure to cook them medium rare.
Come here! The big man says medium rare.
Now I'm afraid to go and ask them for food because they're going to serve us horse.
What is wrong with horse?
I'm a goat.
Is that veal? Is it veal?
Contemplating cooking up the
I mean, what if they have goat? Like,
They probably do. I'm trying not to think about that.
hey man,
No,
you
look funky.
yeah.
I look at Nikazar and say, so what will you do now?
Now that the plague has left the village, I can get back on track. He was, Kess was very adamant about establishing trade and further exploring the tunnels. I need to talk to Gavin Zergo and speak with the king of the dwarves.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know if you should right now. I just kind of look at the party. Is that?
Oh, I just remembered.
Yes.
Better that you stay out of that city for a while. We have dangerous business there.
Well, I can't. They're expecting a relic or an artifact from the city.
You have this relic?
We're currently getting it. It's a bit of an interesting one.
Perhaps we can help.
We don't have the mind link up, do we?
No, we don't.
I can ask Gavin Zergo if they need help.
Gavin Zergo, sir.
Do you have any strong orcish weapons or armor?
Yes. Come, speak. Maybe Obeka could help.
Yes, I could use something to bolster my defenses.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's why out of game, you definitely don't want the braces of the fence to give you +2 AC. Because I keep like, and you're like, no, and I'm like, it's you don't have to wear armor.
He turns around, and Obeka walks forth, and he says, "Help our friends." As he,
I look at Jack and I'm like give him a little, like I kind of give him a little nudge, like, oh, friends now.
I wish it was like, hey man, the way you handled him last time, you could be his daddy.
I'd just like to whisper to Zaxus out of earshot of them. Perhaps we could steal that relic from getting to the town.
Do I hear this? Because I'm totally keen on that idea.
Yes.
Passive perception is now 27.
Doesn't.
you do hear this.
I'm like,
Yeah, I'll go with the orcs while you guys devise a plan, and then
Yeah, I'm definitely down for that. Oh, also, Zaxus, you don't wear armor? He goes, maybe you could use these instead. The braces of defense.
God, that's not a bad call.
I mean, you can still use it with the force field, right?
Yeah, you can use it with mage armor. It puts me to 17 with mage armor up.
Very nice.
It's not too bad.
Considering
Yeah.
I get into the thick of shit a lot, it's probably
Yeah, you're so melee for a caster.
well because of how necromancer works. I need to be close
Yeah,
to
you
you guys,
touch-
and
you
I've got
touch
life
them.
tap, and I've got all of that stuff. I'm kind of just in the thick of it.
So the
Perhaps
thick
that
of
is a good idea.
But let's
I'll give you
follow,
the braces of
Rebecca?
defense.
Was that the orc's name, Rebecca?
Yeah, because do those
Yeah.
require attunement?
Yeah.
They just what are they?
I think they do actually.
Oh,
It's fine.
hey man.
Or they class as armor
Yeah,
because
they're
that's the
attunement.
that probably give me disadvantage on
No,
no.
No, they're not armor. Yeah, they're just.
they don't count as armor. The
Yeah,
whole point
they
is
don't count as
they
armor.
give you increased AC as long as you're not wearing armor and don't use a shield.
Let's see
It's
what
a-
this
it's a bit of-
let's
bit of
see what
magic.
this chick's got.
She
yes.
also has braces of defense.
Braces of orcish defense.
Oh, no.
Orcish braces of defense.
I think there's quite a few obstacles in between Tyor and the south.
Yeah, Tyler, you're gonna have a very difficult time getting through
Gonna have to
the
jump.
city.
That's
Um,
alright. I'll
So
just-
what does the party do?
hold on.
I guess after a quick word, we will follow on with.
Yeah, say game plan. We offer to help these guys, and obviously we don't want to give the relic. We take the relic. Right? We don't
Hide
giving
the
the
relic.
hide the relic. We destroy the relic.
I'm gonna follow the
Use
orc
the relic.
girl.
What if we hid the relic in the basement of the tower with the demons?
I was going to say there's a whole Sachre Mer's tower there where we could usually.
Yeah, we could put. Yeah, that's so good. I mean,
We
it's
have a
close
keep,
as.
guys.
Yeah, we did it again. Zinny.
True.
Might sneaky.
So that's where I figured-
Riri's.
that's where I thought we would head next.
Is just
Yeah,
before we break
oh.
up fully, I'm gonna run over and be like, oh! And just like be like, hey, calms up, like Riri's telepathic bond. Everyone.
You walk in, Vencelli. You hear this orc say, first they're enemies, now they're friends.
No, that's generally how it works.
You see this guy here just walk up. He appears to be a tiny bit shorter than the rest of them. And he looks at you, Tyor, and he's like, And he's just looking at you inquisitively.
One day I'm gonna be like
You
you, oh big
wondering?
orc.
You're wondering how big it is.
I was about to say romance subplot.
Yeah.
Be like a hamster eating a banana.
What is that
Oh,
That's an image that's gone around the internet plenty.
Oh,
that's like the
It's like
opposite.
This like 6'8" dude with this tiny like 5'3" girl, and then the next picture is just a hamster eating a banana.
He looks at you and goes, I will call you Behemoth.
Oh,
Oh,
I
tired.
like
of it.
that.
He's gonna get rude shock when you shrink in the morning.
No, I'm out of here, bro. It's the good.
Yeah, yeah.
We're never coming back.
Never to return.
He's like, you will lead our army.
You are our
no,
king.
No, I am a humble orc. I have business elsewhere.
Yes. Your business is humble and it's outside the village. Leave it there. We will rise against the dwarves.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, I'm coming down.
Well, maybe one day, but I have a mission to accomplish.
Yes, the troops,
Won't be here for
this way. And he just like starts like walking off.
Oh wait, I'm going to follow this girl to get me some.
He's already leaving.
He turns
Armor.
around when you say
Weapons.
girl, and he's like, I am no girl. I am Crador. Follow me.
Cradle, little Cradle.
He's the strongest of mind in this orc camp.
Yeah, small in stature, strong in heart.
Is that girl walking behind him, or I can't remember her name?
No,
Abeka.
Abeka's looking at
Abeka.
Vencelli.
Becca. Becca?
I like do that awkward thing where Anakin like doesn't know whether to follow like the Jedi or if he's like go with
Or follow the
Padme,
Sith.
like go with the Jedi, and he does that weird thing on Coruscant. He's like, and then I go
Little orc.
jump over these obstacles.
You walk in, and you see this chef here just carving up some meat.
Oh, is that horse?
It's like he looks at you, and he's just like, we don't need them anyway. And he hands you a leg.
I eat it. Chomp.
Right.
Oh, just.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
He didn't.
This is the
He
best
made
one.
Is
it.
that what this advantage?
He made a
or
blue.
Not for.
Well,
Accessibility
for-
checks? Is it not saving?
No,
Saving
it's
throws.
disability.
Yeah, saving throws come later. That
Okay.
goes with attacks at 3.
That is a 19.
You manage to stomach the raw meat.
Just stare him in the eyes as you do it. Just...
He's preparing food, and he looks at you. He's like, oh, I see what nickels are meant. He looks at Cradle. We will need more horses from the dwarves.
I'm staying out of this.
The dwarves are like, what are you doing with all these horses? Are you eating them?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like orcs are gonna ride them, are they? They're pretty.
Thank you.
Too much too big for a horse.
Cradle nods at Gyome, and he goes like, "Let's out like this whistle," and a bunch of orcs come out from the camp. He's like, "Behemoth, give victory speech. Big accomplishment. I will go order the horses." And he comes over, and just kind of like bites into one, but doesn't manage to get anything, and then he just spits on the ground, and then just casually like walks away.
It bit one of the live ones.
Yep, 100%.
Silly goose.
All right, Tyor, what do you say?
Jeepers. Is there like heaps of
Every
people.
tent holds at least 4 people, so 4 by 12. There's like nearly 50 people here.
I like stand up in front of them. And I'm just gonna say,
I stand before you as you prepare to enter battle. As an orc, you have but two outcomes. You fight to win, or you fight to die. Seize the opportunity to fight to win. That you not die on the battlefield, but that you die old and strong. Your village, your people growing. See it, that you stand to the end of time as a proud warrior race.
You hear a whole bunch of orcs just start like roaring and getting like really, really, really rowdy. You hear the chef Guillaume behind you goes, "Oh, thank you. Thank you. Nekazar hasn't given speeches for many a moon. It is nice to see such a strong, victorious orc."
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna I just like side whisper to like Vencelli with this awkward of others, like, shit, that's a lot about dying, right? Why can't we just live in peace? You know?
I don't know if you've been living the same life as me, but the past few weeks have been anything but peaceful. How many times have we nearly died?
I know. You know what? I'm starting to get the feeling I might not like being here. Like I have died a lot. Although I've never been stronger or weaker.
Well, you were. You were a bit.
Yeah. Damn it.
I'm
like,
alright. I'll phase back. Vencelli, Abeka's looking at you very inquisitively. She comes up to you and raises the sleeve of your shirt. Do you resist?
Not particularly.
She runs a fingernail down it, and then places her ear against your arm. She then gets your eye and opens it very, very widely. Begins to just kind of like look all around. She knocks your head. She presses your belly. And then she looks at you and nods. What do you do to this?
What did you find out?
Strong man. Strong man. Spirits be with you. Guide you. Almost like rock move downhill.
Rolling.
Rock move downhill.
what?
There's this awkward silence.
Yeah, so I'm
I
like,
just like anime zoom over like next to your shoulder, like this is floating. This is floating.
what do you mean by rock move downhill?
She squats down and draws like a diagram of a rock, and she uses her fist and she gets the rock up here and rock move downhill.
Gravity? Yeah.
Goo.
Gravity.
As you say this, she puts her hand on your jaw and opens your mouth and looks at your teeth.
Ah, shit. Yeah. I like grab like a coin and like drop it, then like catch it like gravity.
Huh. Gravity.
Try to put it on my hand and like balance it, like roll it down my
Just
arm,
roll
like,
it down your arm.
and then like. Floop.
She appears to be very interested in your teeth.
She wants to wear them around her neck.
Oh, believe me, people have tried.
She says, she points to her mouth and goes, pain?
Oh yeah, a lot. Cavities.
Not
She
not
opens
cavities.
your jaw again. Do you resist?
If she's going past my point, I am going to like my point of like, you know, if you're someone actually just trying to like
Do you resist?
I am going to resist. Just
Make a strength or dex check. I'll leave that up to you.
dexterity's better, but this is with disadvantage, so let's go.
And I just realized Fredboat is doing us badly.
Yeah, I was like waiting for some like music to like get underneath my wall, really.
You credit?
That one.
Not a crit. Probably the worst roll you could ever make with 2 dice.
2 nat ones.
2 nat ones.
That's the second time I've hit 2 nat ones and one like advantage or disadvantage roll.
Please don't rip my jaw off, big lady.
She looks in, and she gets her fingers and reaches in and pulls a tooth out.
Oh!
You will take 9 damage. As she removes this tooth.
Oh, what the hell, lady?
She gets a bit of bandage and puts it in your mouth and holds your jaw up, and then she goes shh. And then she says, come. As you walk past, you see this man wearing what appears to be like a bear head. Just look and shake his head.
I just like blood just dripping out my mouth. I'm like, so guys, she pulled him.
Huh?
You meant an orc, right?
Yes.
Yeah. She's like, why is there a man here?
Yeah, orc man.
Yep.
Just because they're orcs doesn't mean they're not men.
Well, see them at this point. I'm gonna tail along.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like my speech that I just gave.
Yeah, this is cool. Did you just make that one? Bloody Dayne, like a DJ, bloody Mark Robson, just sing a track.
Actually, I had to listen for a second because I was like, wait, did I? Because I could hear him saying like today, and I was like, what?
It just says 2 nat ones, just 2 nat ones.
This is...
When you arrive here, the first thing you see is there is a much larger skull surrounded by a vast amount of smaller skulls. There are tribal totems between the 3.
And it's like a dragon skull, yeah?
It's earthed on an angle. It's a bit difficult to see that. Zaxus, can I get you to make a history check with disadvantage on the totem poles, please? Becca walks in, and she begins to crush your tooth.
Yeah,
into
that
a
would be
fine powder.
the cavities.
15.
You immediately notice that there are very similar features on these 3 totem poles as 3 totem poles that you have seen in the past. You cannot read it because it is in Orcish.
I
However,
read Orcish.
you can understand what they mean. They do have different names. However, judging by fuck's sake, judging by,
Orcish
I read
are my
Orcish.
languages.
judging by kind of the key features of the totems, you ascertain that you know exactly who these 3 people are, or who they are in tribute to. Becca beckons you forth, Jack.
I'm going to give you some toothpaste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the village dentist.
She points at herself and goes, "Trust me."
Okay.
She bites your finger, and pierces it. You will take 2 damage. However, she drains the blood into where the crushed tooth is.
Some Dahlia Horton.
Yeah, Harley Thornton type business going on here.
This man's
Dahlia.
about to get some mad fucking voodoo powers out of this
Yeah.
shit.
I'm just like, okay. This is
She does
different.
this. She does the same thing. Looks in your eye. However, when she looks at you, you feel as though she looks through you. It's a very kind of different feeling that you get as opposed to Vencelli. She
Weak man.
She pulls your foot up, and begins to like thump it with her hand. She says, "What do you hear?"
Nothing.
Nothing there. She listens. Nothing happens. She goes back to grinding, and she finds a few teeth from the skulls. She looks at you and says, "Hold these."
Nuts.
She just quickly switches them out.
Balls.
It was all a big orcish prank.
Yeah, shame you now have no teeth. One less tooth and a big hole in your finger. April Fools.
It's just a mere flesh wound. She then looks at you again inquisitively, then grabs your head and looks it through your ear. She goes, "What do you hear?"
Drums. And a hum. It's because I can hear the music. What is that?
Oh, that is Brokos. He always needs rhythm. I know that word.
Just some guy in the background, just like.
Yeah, it's like hot chick. There's a hot
Hot
chick
chick.
here.
Oh.
With like Adam Sandler's like do right when he's telling the story, and then they're like,
Excuse me,
"Can you
keep
say-"
so?
Oh, sorry, I was just trying
Wait, you
to-
can hear me?
You can hide your weed in there.
You can hide your read in there.
She says, "Put teeth in bowl." She walks around and finds a bramble, a thorn-like bramble off of one of the bushes, and plucks it and starts to make something. She keeps crushing it and crushing it. She then spits in it and gets a few leaves, throws it in and mixes it. Eventually it turns into this dark, almost liquid. She strains it and puts it into a tiny cup. And then she pushes you back, rips your shirt open, and then starts stabbing at you very, very, very gently.
Oh, I knew someone was getting a tattoo.
As she's doing this, she's chanting, And she starts saying, "You have nothing in you. You have lost much. Not much to hold on to. Protect what you have." And when she finishes, there's this weird shield-like symbol on your chest. However, there is text around it that forms kind of the symbol. She digs up a skull and places kind of what's left in the skull, closes it and buries it very, very deep. She goes, much better.
I just like doubly, just like, yeah. Yeah. How does it look? Is it hot?
She puts her hand and she goes, "Not hot, but will heat up."
Oh. Like,
imagine if he had like the hairiest chest ever.
Jack's the type of guy who would shave his legs.
That is everything.
I just turned to look at the party. I'm like, does Vencelli have like an egg tattoo on his chest? You say this, you just do that.
She goes, she looks at you and she says, ready?
Ready? Okay.
What's your AC?
20.
20. She comes at you with a club. And as she does, your tattoo glows this like purplish color. And shield is cast. And she hits, and it just bangs off.
I'm like, whoa. Oh.
She walks over to you and puts her finger on your chest and pushes you back. She says, "You protect nothing. Protect something." And then walks back and starts moving things around. And she just like shoos you away.
So, walk off with like what? Just open chest, just like. Yeah.
Mate, she just fixed one of your cavities and gave you like shield. Like
yeah. I'm like,
what do you want?
whoa, what the she. Whoa. I just look at Tyor like, I've got no words.
Tyor's like, do me.
So I'm the one with 14 AC.
I mean, I'm just gonna message the Tyor really quickly. Dude, am I married now? Is it?
Yes, you shall fall pregnant in 2 days.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't even have maternity clothes. Oh,
The way of the orc.
no, wait. The orcs are penguins? Oh, wait, frogs? I'm just gonna walk off. Be like, Bart, when Bart, when that girl spits in Bart's hand, and he's like, I will never wash this hand again. I'm just like,
Coming from a guy who, in was it our first session, that like goes around the back of the pub and
those poor seagulls on the ship. I remember that from the first session. I want to say thank you, but I feel like that'd just be rude because she's already told me to get lost. I'll leave a. Oh wait, I don't have any. I have some rations. I'll leave some steak rations. I know that.
Okay, now you're married.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm giving an orc no food, man.
I need to find.
Look what happened when we gave Tyor food. He hasn't left us alone for weeks.
Hey, do we still have the the black dragon head?
Probably.
Yes, I do.
That would be Tyor.
Which giant at the moment?
Because I was going to say, if you want to offer something, she might appreciate that.
Yeah, there is a dragon head in that pit. I assume we can see.
Yes, well. I'm going to talk to her in Orcish and say,
Your chief said you can look after us. Looking for anything Orcish. Something to give great strength or defense.
She walks up.
I pull out the dragon skull.
Her eyes widen at the sight of
The size of your
Lash's skull. She inquisitively looks at it and begins to move it around, and then goes to take it. Do you accept?
Yeah, I give it.
She takes it and brings it, and moves it around. Brings it up to each totem pole. See if there's a reaction. Eventually, she gets to this totem pole, and it does begin to. You hear a hum in the air. She goes, And she comes away, and she gets her ceremonial dagger on the ground there, and just begins to carve away. She cuts out the eyes, removes teeth, fang by fang, tooth by tooth. She gets a few of the scales, offers them to the wind. She cuts the tongue out, holds it up to hers, puts it down, starts chomping on some food. Starts chomping on some of the
Some tongue.
spare flesh, and then she ushers you in.
I take a step forward. just
Stomp it everywhere.
It's like out of the way.
You put bonkers head down and you just step your leg over him. Just
Oh, I'm trying to. Oh, there you go. I'll stand more.
like you're climbing over a seat.
In the bush.
And she looks at you. She goes, "Big man, no need strength."
No. Defense.
Use more strength.
I mean, well, if you could do something that could do both of that.
No, I don't say that. I say
Defense. Something to make me strong.
and I pound on my chest.
Hurt?
Yes.
She walks over to you and punches you. Do you resist?
Nah.
You fall back. She looks at her fist and then looks back at you. Goes,
Oh, but no defense.
Someone should tell Krahador. You cannot lead. And she begins to start making like a poultice, basically. There's a few things that go into this. She looks just like, where she goes, the demon, do you have it?
Which one?
She starts laughing, and she goes, this one here, muscle, Fire.
Grab if I hear this, I'll grab Rectos' head.
She comes over, and gets like a bit of his horn. She looks at you up and down. She looks at the party, and she does this. She goes, "Protect." And she comes back. She mixes the dragon scales, the teeth, Rakdos's horn. She mixes some blood around. There's a few things that go into this.
This music's perfect for what's happening.
Thank you. Now, okay. She heats it up. She goes, "This will take time. Come back, but first thing," and she beckons you to come down.
I kneel forward.
She clocks you in the nose. And she collects some blood from your nose. She pours it in. Says, "Come back later."
Right. Thank you.
In Orcish.
Darkotir.
She begins speaking in Orcish. Basically, just politely says, "Get the fuck out of my camp."
I think the polite
boys.
the polite way to say that in Orcish is probably just get the fuck out of camp.
I just want to step up to her,
Huh?
and I just want to step up to her and whisper to her, if you want the rest of that demon and perhaps another one, it's up in the graves to the north.
She looks at you. Nods.
And then-
Spirits.
I fuck off.
As you go, she says, "Spirits guide you."
But they do.
So
Well, boys, men, warriors,
Goats.
and goats alike.
I
Where
start
to from
feeling
here?
the effects of the exhaustion and I'm like, oh, my back, I think it's already happening, Tyor. This is crazy. I can feel the contractions running through my body.
Can I pick Jack up and like throw him over my shoulder?
Oh, my ankles are swelling.
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
I don't envy orcs at all.
I've got you, friend.
Throw him over my shoulder.
He's got such a giant mouth. I just use the rest of my rations and just like steak rations, steak chips.
Take a short rest.
Oh, just curl up on him like I'm a cat or something. Nestled into your shoulder plate armor.
Maybe the
And my beard, like you.
Just wet myself in your beard.
I do have a massive beard.
All right.
Like a little hammock out of my beard.
Having said that, is there anything, Zaxus, that you want to do?
No, just chilling with the party.
I kill her.
Okay.
Shall we visit the keep?
I feel that it's...
Make tracks. We
We
got ways.
have two places that have told us to wait, so fill some time.
Yes.
As I'm lying on the back of Tiger, I said, you guys got the bird if you need a ride. I've got chicken man.
So you guys are leaving Tucker?
Momentarily.
Man, we'll send the bird and the skellies round the outside, so it's not too
Yeah.
much attention.
Yep. I will move you quickly to the spot to do the thing.
I'll go see Zendaya.
Jesus.
Oh, Zendaya. From Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Smoking indica.
Zendaya smoking indica. It's the Zendika. 2 bags of Zinni. That's gonna cost you 6 G's.
Might as well make use of this giantness while we've got it.
Tuck here, and then from there was this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, whatever happened to Jack? It was still there, eh? Was it John?
It was James?
Jimmy.
I don't know.
It's Jimmy.
The pub brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even remember his name.
Pretty sure that was Jimmy. Hang on.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Jimby.
Yeah,
Jimmy Jackson.
You guys.
And then it was just north from here, eh? Like instead of going left, I think it was left was
It was west.
Northwest.
Northwest,
Because
yeah.
straight north was Tyor.
Ah, gotcha.
So, if you guys head straight west, that leads to the keep. If you guys head like west and then follow the river, that leads somewhere else.
West it is.
Straight west. We gotta suss out this building.
Yeah, the keep was the plan.
Okay. How about I just like quick teleport to get us there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? Sounds
Hey, hey, we got a
always
bird.
down for a quick teleport.
Okay.
You keep saying we've got a bird, like no one's gonna fit on it. Like
yeah.
Can you guys see that?
You've got the middle blocked out. It's in
yes,
fog of
fog of war.
Yes.
That's on purpose.
That is on purpose, but mine is.
Why am I not zooming in properly? What's going on here?
Yeah, I
Mine
can't
is-
zoom anymore either.
Oh, here we go. Yep.
You know what? I'm going to remove fog of war. Now that we're here and we're not having a
the
geese.
sneaky flyby.
Yes. So bear with me. Reveal. Reset fog.
Oh, whole thing's fog.
That turns it all on.
Okay, so just reveal. How do we reveal our areas?
I think you just have to do it manually.
Bummer. Hold shift to snap to grid.
This area is shrouded in magical darkness.
And we had a torch of dissipation.
If only.
They had eyeballs.
No, what's that? Cool. Loading. I'm just gonna like perpetual loading screen.
Sorry, bear with me. I'm just gonna do this because it looks a hell of a lot darker on my screen than yours for
That's
an unknown reason.
On the stream, I put
Uh,
up the little cover, and it's do my best to engrave the map on top of the Isthilthane font.
Yeah, I've seen it. That looks dope.
Mm.
Oh, I have to send you a world map for Dor, right? For
Oh yeah,
Valador, so that
engrave it.
That'd be cool. All right. No, can't do anything. Can you guys access the Hang on. Nope, that's dynamic lighting. Can you guys move your?
Where
I
are
can't
we?
even see my token.
Yeah.
Down like bottom right corner?
Oh yeah, mine's just
Near
saying
the big
thing
tree.
disconnected.
Nope.
Nothing.
Disconnected.
There's nothing
Oh.
there.
Oh, okay. I think I've worked out what's happened. Your map is currently set as an object
Oh.
because my characters are there, but we're behind the map, which is why we can't see the grid either. So if you go to object layer and right click the map, you should be able to go change its
It's
layer to map.
Nope. See, this is really bizarre because with the map actually looks darker than what it is. Bloody Fred boat.
Oh, what am I doing? How do I delete that thing? Oops.
Hang on a second. Scale.
Oh, we can draw stuff.
Movement. Fog of war. off. Volume. What is going on?
Because like I've selected my characters and I can move them, but they're behind the map.
But they're on different
Layers, right?
yeah, they're all on different layers. So like
The characters should be on token, and then the map should be on the map one.
correct, and your characters and everything are on the token. This is
Weird.
this is actually weird. Okay. Bear with me. Um 5128. Save settings. Yep. Did I? Oh no. I can carry those over. I will just make it a new. You would be.
Man, those orcs are
Sorry
pretty
about
cool, huh?
that.
No, you're right.
They I mean, a couple of them were. I don't know which ones were attacking me. But you know, fair call. Don't bring a bird into there. What are you doing? They're hunters. You know.
Okay. So if I do that, move that to map layer. Come here. Go here. Paste that. Okay. So bear with me. Bring those over.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Oh.
holy moly.
There was another
That
one.
is looking cool.
We are here now.
There we go. And it's daytime.
Copy.
But it's the nice version. I think we have to.
I don't know, there's still looking blood everywhere.
Oh yeah, it's all still bloody. But it looks markedly better than it did before. It's not black and white. It doesn't look like Gore's. Not Gore's Planet anymore.
Yeah, so that looked weird for you guys as well, did it?
Yeah, it was all black and white.
Yeah, that's weird, eh?
Was it not supposed to look like that?
No, not at all.
I
That-
thought it was.
Whoa!
I thought
That
you were
was
just trying to
that
make
was
it look
crazy because it was so
Yeah.
creepy looking. I was like, oh
It looked
damn!
like Draenor Manor from Bling and
Yeah,
no.
And so I was like,
no.
talk about your fixer upper.
No, I genuinely have no idea.
No, I got nothing for you on that. That was so strange.
Yeah, I've never come across.
I
that
thought that was the
issue.
way you made the map. I had no idea it was actually supposed to be like that.
No. This is it's sunny here in Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's always sunny in Zyndica.
I was born and raised.
The gang gets a mansion.
Now I can't zoom in now. What's going on?
My
Yeah, I
map
think
is
something was
frozen.
locked up. for me.
Yeah, mine's frozen too, yeah.
Your
And I'm just refreshing.
I can't scroll around.
Refresh, boys. That did wonders. Hey, there we go.
sweet. All right. I feel that here is probably a good
Place to
spot
finish?
for us, to finish.
All
'Cause
right.
Cool.
if we go much further,
We're going to get stuck into the thick of it again.
100%.
Oh, yes.
Into the thick of it. Into the
This
thick
is
of
like
it.
an all day. This in and of itself might be 2 sessions, I reckon.
Nice.
True.
That's awesome.
Cleansing of the keep.
I already have
I'm-
many questions.
Such as no. All right.
Yes, you
Out of
can
here.
sleep in one of the rooms.
All right. All right. Well, look, Fred Boat's dying. I think we will call it quits here for today because that was.
Oh, that's awesome. That was good as. Hey,
No,
we
that's
got
cool.
through that
was a
battle.
fantastic session.
We
That
didn't
was
die.
epic.
There were highs, there were lows.
I thought we were going to die
yeah.
at some points.
I
But
thought we were
literally
gonna
killed
die.
2 demons. That was nuts.
The heels were strong with you, Zaxus. My God.
They were.
You ain't putting me down, bitch.
And
Damn, yeah.
And then that potion.
That's
That,
literally why I'm playing Keeper Necromancers, because they are so fucking hard to kill.
Yeah. I got to say the potion. That
Absolute winner play there. Pete was putting out 100 damage a turn with that
was
up.
nuts, eh?
I was
I
like,
was- I was
this has
like,
got to be the
hey.
time.
I started. I'm just like, I know exactly how this is going to go. I forgot about
wasn't
that.
expecting
That
it.
made things go so
And we got to
much
clip those
smoother.
crits, man. There were so many good crits and so many fails and critical successes.
Humor me for a sec. Did anyone pick up Sachre Mer's wings?
Oh, shit.
We're going back.
Everybody, turn it around.
Send back week. Send yak week. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we
I
forgot
thought
the
about wings.
wings.
I want to make.
Come back to see Rebecca.
Oh, we've got
Oh my God.
Ultron.
Yeah, how'd you do
We've got
that?
Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. They're Rebecca's
Is that-
now.
Lag or a filter?
Cal?
Oh, the
what's
Ultron,
that?
the Ultron. You got Ultron voice.
He's got the wings.
Yeah.
I have found
Did you
the
pick him
old
up?
spark.
No, we're just saying it's made him demonic.
Oh God, yeah, no. All right. How thoughts on that? How did everyone feel that went?
We're gonna.
Wild times,
I was
boys.
definitely
Honestly,
like,
I was ready
rough.
for someone to die. I won't lie.
I really
was-
thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I thought Jack was going to die too.
Same.
And
When,
I was
when
ready
she-
so many times.
When she crit that smite on me and took off 2/3 of my health, I was like, I know she has another attack.
yeah.
Man,
And then she rolled
yeah,
terrible.
yeah, I thought Zaxus would get
She
knocked
took me.
for the amount of
Thankfully, I
damage.
had just crit my life tap, so I was overhealed. But she took me from 72 health to 16.
I
Come to you and
To
heal
think-
you. If you went down.
The one good thing is we have a lot of healing options around.
I
the
didn't
thing
expect
is, so you
that.
go.
I was just going to say, I didn't expect that we were going to be able to kill both Rakdos and like Sachre Mer. I thought we'd kill maybe one and the other one would get away or something.
I think
Nah,
Giant
fuck all
Tyor's fucking
Then we
resolve
got
was
both
just
of them.
Gyor.
I-
Hey, Damia died too for a second.
Hey, and we almost took off from that whole thing. If you
That's what I'm saying. At the
you had
start, if I
successfully
succeeded,
picked up Glisser, I would have gone. Like, we would
Yeah.
have jumped on. we
That
would've
is
been out of
insane,
there.
like, I was
But
thinking,
now
like-
we've yeah.
that was definitely going on a path because I was like, you know, I'm always like, hey, let's live to fight another day. We're really weak, and then when we took off and then failed the thing. I mean, it worked out crazy in the end, but
It didn't
I was
work
like,
out.
we
It
could have
worked
just
out.
Or
left.
like failed out, and I was like, right, the goat's jumping off, boys.
Yeah, I just
I've got
saw
a
you
way to
guys
really
jump off,
piss
and I was like,
Sachre Mer here.
yeah, I was like, why am I
Yeah.
not going by myself? I'll try and do another round. Then just got shut out. I like popped into existence again. I was like, oh, we fight it then.
So I was like, I can't raise her as a greater undead, but I can just turn her into a zombie.
Yeah, that was
Into
cool.
a
That was-
zombie.
You know how to really fuck someone off? Make their dead mother attack them.
I feel like that's coming from a deep part of Zaxus's being. How to piss
Oh
people
yeah.
off.
Oh yeah. Although
Levels of hatred in their voice.
she did get us at the end there. Bloody
Oh
She
yes,
line.
yes.
yeah.
Oh, sir.
I need to get back to Drossian actually. That's something too.
We've got
Really,
to.
I'm worried about it.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to just kill Asmodeus at some point. Is basically how
Oh,
it's gonna have to go.
I think
Hey.
I think he might be the top, like the.
Yeah, Asmodeus is
Yeah.
insane. So, in the meantime, Benzelok.
Hell yeah!
For
we
real
kill the
though,
rest-
we should go back to
kill the
that.
rest of the children. We go kill Benzalog, we save Lily, we take her with us.
Yeah. Okay, here's what we do. We've saved Livy, we killed Benzelok, we go to the Winchester, we have a
Bless her,
drink,
she
and just
can
wait for
get
the sword to
lost
blow
on
over.
New daughter Lily.
Yeah. We go
Just-
to what's his name? The Dragonborn, the Golden Dragonborn. Ravos. We go to Ravos's, we have a quick pint, and we wait for this whole thing to blow over.
Yeah.
Winchester.
Yeah, Winchester.
In saying that, though, I am very disappointed we didn't grab the wings. Next
Hey.
time we'll see. I mean, how much time's passed? Like only what, an hour?
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
yeah, freewheeling. Someone can jump on Bird Boy.
yeah,
But I
just
mean, I
set
think we're
up-
locked
set up-
into a pathway.
set up campfire, or
set up a bonfire.
I don't know, man. I'm keen to get into the next bit of combat while I'm still massive, so that I can see how much damage I can do while I still have my plus. When I can add my fire damage to the attack as well.
I'm actually really looking forward to this, because I'll let you guys know this. I've got two DM friends. One's down in Bathurst and the other one's in Sydney, and
Nice.
he has helped me and I've helped him with maps and stuff before. But he actually helped me make this one. And I was just like, hell yeah, we had a couple of hours where we just helped each other make maps. But this one I'm actually incredibly pleased with. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this.
I'm ready for the
looks like a lot of
bullshit
little
that's going to jump
puzzles.
out of us in there.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fucking huge.
looks like there's a lot to figure out and unravel
The
here.
thing that I'm interested in is how the blood trails all over out. Just stop at the walls. I'm like, "Ooh."
Yeah, I tried to leave the area blacked out.
I know why you're laughing.
I tried to leave the fog of war on, so it was like room by room exploration. But unfortunately, the fog of war on Roll20 is terrible.
Oh, see, no, I've never had a problem with it. I use it in every one of my sessions, and it's never been a problem.
No, every time that I've gone to use it, I've always had issues, which is why every map is just like, here you go, guys.
It's just the fog of war is racist against wood elves.
I got to port my whole campaign over to above VTT though, because
the boof.
Make it worthwhile.
I'll do it.
I was just saying because Cal, when you're talking, it's got so much modulation. It reminded me of the ad. I don't know if it plays in Aussie, but it plays in New Zealand. The smoking ad with the poor dude with the
yeah. It reminds me of
like Ned from South Park.
With that episode when he's like,
the tears they burn.
Yeah, that's what it's.
He's like, I don't want to make fun of you, man.
You could probably get away with
you are
going
indeed a
Transformers
Dalek right
robots
now.
Yeah, you are. What did you do, Cal?
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. That's amazing. Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you. I must say that the ingenuity was crazy.
If anyone has any extra feedback they would like to provide, please let me know. I'm always looking to improve, especially with D&D, and it will be for your benefit or downfall.
Yeah.
Always.
But yeah, all right. Well, we'll leave it there.
Cool.
Thank you all. Thank you all so much. I'm happy that today ended actually quite well.
No one died.
I'm going to be real.
Faithful.
I thought everyone but 2 people would die. I hand over heart believed that Zaxus was going to die. And it was down to either Vencelli, Tyor, or Jack, depending on situation, how that went down. But yeah,
I thought Tyor was definitely trying to offer himself up.
Yeah, I was pretty low health until that potion came along and ramped it all up.
That's good. Yeah, it was like
You stay low health, but I'm pretty sure you at half health is like me at full health.
Yeah. It literally is. Yeah,
that's nuts.
That's cool.
Well, that's awesome.
Right then, thanks guys.
Up there. Thanks.
There was this thing. See you in 2 Saturdays. Or.
Good.